I, Jazz Lewis,
do swear
do swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States.
that I will support the Constitution of the United States.
If the newest member of Maryland's House of Delegates seemed especially comfortable at his swearing in, it was because he was back where it all began. Yes, 27-year-old Jazz Lewis had been a student page in the very same chamber in which he now has a coveted seat.
I was a page. My senior year in high school, I was a page here. I was a substitute page. I didn't know anything about politics, and a relative actually sent an application for me because I couldn't make up my mind, but it was a great decision.
With his name already in lights on the vote tally board, the Flowers High School graduate reflected on his rise to political prominence and listened to his praises sung by his mentor, Congressman Steny Hoyer.
He is exactly the kind of young man that we want in public service, or young woman for that matter, in public service. Somebody who has fidelity to purpose and fidelity to principle.
The new delegate also gave advice to Prince George's newest student pages, one of whom might someday be his boss.
I think one of them is the president of the countywide SGA. So I was like, you know, she may end up being governor one day. I may work for her.
The Student Page program, now in its 47th year, gives high school seniors the chance to spend 2 weeks in Annapolis, in either the House or Senate, getting to know how their government works. And just as importantly, as they go about making lots and lots of coffee and passing out plenty of papers, the pages get to hang out with kindred spirits and think about possibly following in Jazz Lewis's footsteps.
You're the head of student government for the entire county?
Yes.
Wow. So are you in heaven here? Is this your thing, politics?
It is. It's actually like swaying my ideas of like what it is I want to be when I grow up. So politics is maybe in the future.
One of the great things about this program is they come from all over the state. They come from city backgrounds or rural backgrounds. And they are having this opportunity to meet students who share the same interest in politics. I had one student a couple years ago said, I never met anybody else my age who watched C-SPAN. And she was like, this is amazing. I can talk about what I see on C-SPAN or CNN or local politics. And they come here and they realize, wow, this is really where a lot of the work gets done. You can meet the delegates and the senators and actually have great conversations with them. And they say, you know, maybe state politics is where I want to end up.
Among the Prince George's pages, would-be lawyer Jasmine Cooper would fit right in to a chamber where disagreements are the norm.
Do you like to argue? And if you do you win your arguments?
I do like to argue, more so on paper though, but I'm working on my presentation and I usually do win my argument.
Okay.
But winning arguments doesn't preclude winning friends, which is just what happened for Page Abdul Sani.
I usually am introvert, so coming around here, you know, talking to different people, you know, it opened my eyes on certain things.
I hope these delegates reach out to you guys and make you feel like you're part of the family. Have you felt that?
Yeah, I felt that a lot. Like, I can say that it can pretty much be like a second family to me in a way. I can always have, you know, talk to them if I want to, contact them, ask them for advice. You know, it's a really great thing.
And I told those young people, you've got an experience that few of your peers will have. And you need to take that experience and talk to others about democracy. But then I also want them to take that experience they have and bring it back to public service, whether it's an elective office like Jazz Lewis now has, or whether it's simply community activism or national activism. They can make a difference for their country, and that's what Jazz has done, and that's what these pages can do.
Lofty goals and community service aside, sometimes the most memorable part of the Page experience is its sartorial splendor.
What about the jacket? Jacket looks pretty good. Clothes make the man. Do you like this jacket?
Oh, this jacket is great. I would love to keep this, but I know I can't keep it.
Congratulations to all our pages for wearing their Prince George's pedigree with pride. This is Dave Zarin reporting.